Good evening and welcome to the second edition of the 2021 Fink's Full Court Press, brought to you by Fink's Used Cars and Fink's Harley Davidson. I'm Cord Zepernick.
And I'm Anthony Mitchell.
Fun games are what tonight, Anthony? A barn burner offensively for the John Glenn Muskies out in New Concord. Right out of the gate, they displayed their offensive capabilities in front of a packed house at home. Let's begin with that game out in New Concord. It wasn't the softball team, but rather the John Glenn Muskies boys basketball team that was doing the dominating tonight. John Glenn, who fell in somber fashion just a couple days ago against New Philadelphia, 47-46 the final score, was seeking their first win of the season Friday. Junior wing Nathan Walker bullseye right there from the top of the key for three, and that was just the beginning for him from downtown on the night. Sophomore center Caleb Larrick was a nightmare to defend all night long. He puts it in right there in traffic as he controlled the boards and the paint with double-digit rebounds and scoring totals down low. Larrick had 12 points overall. Crooksville guard Ryan Moore provided a spark for the Ceramics throughout the night. Junior wing Nathan Walker led John Glenn in scoring altogether with three three-pointers with 16 points on the night altogether. He was instrumental in John Glenn at one point a 27-5 lead midway through the first quarter. And by halftime, it was all Muskies. 39-17 out of the break. Muskies guard Colin Campbell with the contested drive for the layup. Third, final quarter, and fourth quarter was really a flurry of what happened in the first and second of what transpired, with Larrick controlling the paint and out rebounding practically an entire Ceramics roster. Muskies totaled 10 three-pointers as a team. John Glenn controlled the time of possession as well. John Glenn wins this one 69-34. The Muskies get to 500 on the year. Will face Coshocton Tuesday, December 7th at 7:30. And now, Anthony, you, of course, had some fun as well out covering Philo and Meadowbrook. What went down with that one?
Well, that one was fun to cover as well. And, of course, our next stop takes us to the power plant, where the Philo Electrics took on the Meadowbrook Colts. It was all Colt early in this one. Here's a nifty spin move by Jake Singleton to spark his team. Shortly after, Easton Eibel connects with Singleton for another solid basket. He ended up having 29 points in this one. Electrics looking to get back into this one. Owen Smith pushes it up to the court and dives it to Carter McCutcheon, finishes through the contact. And right on the other end, Josh Hupp hits Eibel, and he puts in the tough and one. Colts are running away with this one, though. Here's Singleton again coming off the screen, splashing the shot from beyond the arc. Nothing but net. Philo not going down without a fight, though, as Jackson Radcliffe gets some help from the glass on this shot. Meadowbrook separated itself in the second half, taking this one over Philo, 79-50.
Head over to Maysville, where Kevin Rowell and Coach Doug Clifford bring us tonight's Community Bank TV Game of the Week.
Well, it's fast and furious here tonight. Maysville gets the win at home, 66-51 over West Muskingum. And Coach, boy, defense was intense for both of these squads tonight.
You bet. Both squads, especially Maysville. I mean, they were tough the entire game. I know Coach Brown thought they slacked off, but I would have to see the entire replay to see the slack off period.
Exactly. And you're going to see a lot of points here because that's what highlights do. But that's really, I think, less than half of the game tonight because the defense was so strong on both sides. For West Muskingum, there you see Porter. He led his team in points tonight. Noah Ray with the baby hook for the Tornadoes. But Maysville, boy, they like that spot in the corner. You've already seen a couple of shots from there. Quick play ahead, Jeremiah Miller finishes with the basket.
Maysville could put some possessions together and string points together, but it didn't seem like West ever got into that rhythm tonight.
It was just kind of spurts every now and again. They got it down to 2 points at one stage of the ball game, but couldn't hold on, and Maysville just kind of ran away with it. There you have Alex Bobb with the three. And here in the second half now, Davis, the jumper. Pattinson, who had a really nice night tonight for West Muskingum with the bucket. And here's Hampton with another three, this time in the second half. So, Coach, these teams are going to give some people fits down the road.
Well, you know, they are. I think the youth may catch up with them here against a seasoned veteran team of juniors and seniors. But nobody's going to out-hustle either one of these teams.
No, they are not. Our final again here tonight, 66-51, Maysville with the win over West Muskingum. Back to you, Court and Anthony.
Thanks, guys. And for those who missed the Community Bank TV Game of the Week between the Maysville Panthers and the West Muskingum Tornadoes, don't sweat it. will re-air the game tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. right here on WHIZ.
And the Z92 radio game of the week ended with Tri-Valley defeating Morgan 71-40. Ty Smith led the Scotties to the win with 20 points.
Now let's take a look around the area and check out some scores from some other games tonight. And boys basketball, Riverview edging out New Lexington 56-51, while Sheridan beat Coshocton 45-38. Ray and Rodich led the Generals with 11 points. All right, Court, what about some other scores?
Well, some other scores indeed. Towards the Columbus area now, a 5-point win for Newark. They're off to a good beginning to the year, aren't they? Surprisingly so. Probably wishing it was football, right? 47-42 over Pickerington Central. Bel-Air defeats Cambridge 59-46. Mason Sokar paced the Big Reds with 17 big ones. Redwood 54, East Canton 36, Caldwell 68, Andrews Osborne's Academy 54. Now transition to the girls' side of things. Heath defeats Johnstown Monroe 39-25. Granville defeats Licking Heights in a blowout 58-16. No, you had a good time. Anything else you want to add?
I had a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it again next week. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll be back.